All right, we got LeBron James high school team upset #1 Oak Hill Academy in 2002. I was just scrolling on YouTube and I saw it. I was like, yo, might as well watch it. I never seen LeBron when he was playing young. You know what I'm saying? So I might as well take this opportunity to to see why people were so hype about him. We should subscribe if you like the video.
A high school game here in Cleveland has attracted a crowd of
That was in Cleveland too.
among those who have
Bro, he
seen him
looked so
play,
young,
among
but
many
at
of
the
those
same
who
time looked
haven't,
the
there appears
same.
to be no debate. LeBron James is
2001.
the
That's
best
literally
high
when I
school
was
player
born.
in the
That's
country. And
crazy.
he was even last year when he was a junior, and he likely, they say, will go #1 in the draft should he go straight to the NBA. He's got a chance to play on national television here tonight against the #1 team in the country, Oak Hill. The Warriors win or contend for national
The
championship
Warriors.
year after year. Hi, everybody. I'm Dan Schulman here in Cleveland.
Bro, I'm sure I heard this sound somewhere, bro.
High school talents. We got a lot of announcers
This
here to give us
voice I'm
their
in.
perspective on this game as well. As I turn first to my right, we bring in Dick Vitale,
I'm
of
gonna
course,
get straight to the
synonymous with our
game.
college basketball coverage.
Hopefully
This
it's
is the shooter,
highlighted
Corey
though.
Jones, and there's James with a follow.
I'll tell you, he got up and down the court there, and he saw that great passing ability.
Goes for the block, altered the shot, and now ripping down the rebound is Travis.
You can just see in that one sequence the talent.
Oh, that's some big ass jersey.
The explosiveness, but Drew Joyce, the coach, said that they need to get
Got
into the
stripped.
open court. They are not going to be
I
successful
wonder how many
against
people on
missionaries
this
in a
on this
half-court
video
game
went to the
against
NBA.
the physically superior, bigger, older, stronger, and more mature Oak Hill team.
You know, you mentioned Tom Fran, and he did a great story about him. As we're going to watch the offensive rebound here. Look at James in good position with the score. But he talks about his mom. His mom at 16 had him by 19. She had lost her mother, her grandmother, and she was on her own. And they went from one project to another. I think this could be a great American dream, man. A great story. Here's a kid
Bro,
who
this
has
is a
a
lot
love
of
for his
people.
mom, and with a stroke of a pen,
Ooh.
can take care of his family for life.
Way
I think
off.
That could be fantastic. Hey, poor Dan Schumann. He's getting paid by the word. He's in trouble here tonight.
We've had some subs for both teams.
Oak Hill-
James is still in
Oak
there.
Hill is winning right
40-minute
now.
quarters in these high school games. Swan from the wing knocks down to 3, and these kids from Oak Hill can really shoot it. And considering there's only one player back from last year, this is a whole new bunch of kids.
But where's LeBron,
For
bro?
their talent, how
Oh,
well
he's
they
there.
look like they
He's
played
playing
together
big
already.
man?
Remember now, they're getting a lot
Why is
of
LeBron playing big man? Probably because of the tallest team. The tallest. And what the fuck is this? Bro! They have a gorilla in the team or what? Who the hell is this? Bro! Number 21 is a straight gorilla in the team, bro. What the hell was that? What did I just see, bro? That dude is huge. Holy shit.
And it made me a better basketball player.
It was illegal also for Lou Alcindor, and your Wizard of Westwood doesn't believe we should use the double.
James now with 4, and the crowd is really into it. He brought them to their feet with this explosive
Bro, this nigga, bro, this dude LeBron had the receding airline since 19 years old, bro. He had too much power. That airline couldn't handle it.
He's a high riser, there's no doubt about it. He's got great hops. I talked to a lot of people, including this morning, Mike Fratello called me, the former Cavs coach, and I'm telling you, everybody I spoke to, Bill, you saw that pass, the instincts.
That's what we have to talk about.
They absolutely raved about his instincts and passing ability, and we're not saying he's Magic Johnson, and we're not saying he's Michael Jordan, but that's the kind of descriptions I was receiving. Magic Johnson passing ability as a youngster.
From LeBron?
Extremely unselfish player. Again,
I hope they're talking about LeBron, bro. Because I don't see anybody else doing that. Nice pass. Woo!
Well, he did that. He was the 3D man.
So LeBron been playmaking since high school, bro. That's crazy. Okay, never mind. I was gonna be like, what the fuck? Nah, you can't just pass the ball like that, bro. You gotta make sure the dude's looking you way, gang.
Well early, and he got some easy baskets late. It transitioned off a turnover, but we're trying to double him in the post. He got down low on us one time in the first quarter and scored, and trying to help as much as we can. And got a quick guard on him up top and trying to pressure him as much as we can when he has the basketball.
Can't even imagine how much pressure LeBron has at this time.
All the top players in high school basketball. How do you rate LeBron James on a historical level in your 18 years as coach of Oak Hill?
Great shot, Dale. He's the best I've seen. I gotta give due where it's due. And I've seen a lot of the great guys. I've coached some great players. I've seen McGrady in high school and Fran Hill, and, Kevin Garnett, and all those guys. Vince Carter, had Jerry Stackhouse, myself, and Ron Mercer, and he's the best I've seen at this stage. And it's, time will tell if he's as good as advertised, and if he keeps his head on straight, he probably will be.
Coach, thanks very much for
Man, shout out to that coach for giving respect where it's due, bro.
What a record he's put together in his 18 years. He took over for Larry Davis, who's now coaching Furman. Was originally, as you watch him on the offensive play on the interior.
Was Michael Jordan already retiring this time?
Starting to move a little bit more without the ball. I mean, I'll tell you what. I got one eye, Bill. I don't have two eyes like you, but I'm watching about 10 minutes here. And if that kid doesn't have stardom all over him, there's only one guy that's going to stop him from being a star, and his name is LeBron James.
Dick, let me ask you, you brought up a point. The only guy who can stop LeBron James is LeBron James. Talk about what a 17-year-old is going through, outside influences, having his head on straight, like Steve Smith said. How do you feel about all that?
Are you serious? Are you serious?
That's a foul. Holy shit, that pass, bro. Yo, I had no idea LeBron was playing like this. He makes so much sense now. Yo, I swear to God.
Are you serious? How many college guys or NBA guys can make that pass in transition?
Man, that pass, bro. What a beautiful pass.
How do you feel about all that?
Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? How many college guys or NBA guys can make that pass in transition? In the NBA, that's a jam for a dunk.
What the fuck?
Watching that. That made me think of the Magic Man. Are you kidding? Take a look at that pass.
How did he miss? Bro, that was not even a foul, bro. He just missed.
Hey, that's a great question. I'll tell you, Bill and I.
That was kind of a foul. I ain't gonna lie.
Stopping himself. I think the biggest fear is he's got to be so concerned about the leeches and all the people around him and how to separate.
My boy's already exhausted.
And deal with those that genuinely love and care about him. Because unfortunately, Bill, he's going to have so many around him. You know and I know we hear about exploitation, and that worries me because there is a lot of that going on here. People already now thinking of ways they can make money in an unsavory way off this teenager. Your feelings about that?
Bro, I wonder if you could gamble in those games back in the day. Man, imagine the guy who put all this money on LeBron, bro. Knowing he was going to do everything like, bro. Can't even imagine how much money he got now.
On this young player's capabilities.
I'll tell you the one thing I love about him. Any kid that speaks so unbelievably lovingly about his mom can't be a bad kid. And all he ever talks about is how I want to take care of my mom. Reminiscent to me of a friend I have by the name of Alex Rodriguez, who took care of his
man, who the fuck you think you are? You ain't Curry, baby.
Baseball player.
Here comes James leading the Irish out. They were down big early, but he has. There's another
nice pass. Oh my gosh, bro.
As a baseball player.
Here comes James leading the Irish out.
What is wrong with this dude?
Early, but he has. There's another no-look feed.
There's what we're talking about. Instincts, feel for the game. I mean, that is just so special, Bill.
The sense of where you are that we learned from Bill Bradley.
Bro, LeBron just been walking around the court every time he make a nice pass.
Right now at a different speed than everyone else.
Well, he's doing what you said earlier he was not doing. He has picked up the energy level, and the energy level really has him in another gear, and it's made his other people better. You know what the bottom line is? When you're special, and there aren't many guys in the NBA who make their teammates more efficient.
Yeah, this dude do not pass the ball, bro. Like, come on, bro. Pass the fucking ball. God damn.
They're rebounding better. They're catching the ball better. They're feeding off his energy and his enthusiasm, and it's clicking right now for St. Vincent.
You know him, bro.
They have the lead over the previously undefeated #1 Oak Hill Warriors.
Bro, if I was the coach, I would put his ass on the bench for at least 2 minutes, bro. Because clearly, if you're making all the shots because he can, he's probably the best guy on the team. But right now, bro, he's hurting them more than he helped them.
Mario Travis with 9 points and 8 rebounds.
Ooh.
Harris had 11 and 7 to lead Oak
Ah,
Hill.
way off.
James with a rebound and a
Bro, they're not even trying to stop him.
11 and 7 to lead Oak Hill. James
Number, oh, he got blocked. Never mind. They give him another screen. They give, bro, that was a nice screen over there.
We're seeing a man playing amongst boys, but the man is not a giant man. He's not an overly tall.
Bro, I thought that was scary for a second.
He's 6'8", about 235, 240 pounds. I mean, who knows what he projects out to in the NBA? Is he a 1, a 2, a 3, or is he just a whatever he wants to be?
He's just a player, man. He can play anywhere on the floor. I was talking at halftime with Jim O'Brien.
Does that count?
He said, this
No, it doesn't.
Said,
that was just a foul.
And we've seen
Should be N1 though.
Great pass before by Marcus Williams going out to UConn.
Bro, he looks so easy for LeBron though.
Strength of the lower legs, the explosive.
He's like he's a pro playing with kids or some shit.
Physical package and someone who's not 18.
I'll tell you what,
See, even the commentator just said he just doesn't make sense, bro. Watching this video, he's like, it's too easy for him.
He has the instincts of magic on the perimeter and the explosiveness of Michael Jordan. Now that is one heck of. He said, I'm not saying he's Michael and I'm not saying he's magic, but that is what.
Bro, do you even realize how much anger LeBron had to get this good, bro?
A lot of very positive things. Led by LeBron James, who's taking charge on the bench as well. James now has 23 points, 11
Oh, he's
already.
37 now?
4 minutes in this
Wait,
quarter.
bro, I thought they were winning by like.
Would you agree with that, Bill?
I probably came
James is
back.
taking charge on the bench as well. James now has 23 points, 11 already in just over 4 minutes in this quarter. And as Dick was saying, James, who has struggled with his outside shot, now starting to go inside, and he's just too big and too strong, Bill, for the rest of these kids.
He's come alive here, and he's find a way to get into the open court transition.
It's still weird. There's just something weird about calling LeBron a kid, bro. Now that he's like twice my age. He's like 2 decades more than my age, bro. That was his mother?
Such a young man that we're talking about
23 points, 10, 21 field goals, 7 rebounds, 1 steal, and 4 assists. This man doing everything himself.
Now let's assume he's going to the NBA because that's the assumption that I think everybody.
I don't even say I got a better chance of growing here.
Okay.
I got a better
He
chance.
got half of the points.
Is he eligible to go to college?
Well,
Yeah, he does have the grades.
Yes,
he does.
yes.
I did research on that, and he's now in his choice as a safety, and it's only a safety. He's not even making visits right now. The coach told me Ohio State, Florida, Duke, North Carolina,
and Louisville.
and Louisville
but
are the 5.
But
yes.
the family is reported. There's a guy who would love to have him, Jim O'Brien. But
Damn, you might want to the NBA right away.
Talking to agents and not schools at this point. Let's bring Jay Billis in. Jay, let's assume that he goes to the NBA. Is he automatically going to be the first choice in the draft?
I think he will be the first choice, Dan. There's a young man that is playing overseas in Yugoslavia right now, an 18-year-old left-hander named Darko Milicic. It is possible he could be the first pick, but I doubt it. I think that LeBron James is the clear favorite to be the #1 pick in the draft, but it just shows you how much of a factor European players have become.
I'll tell you something else, Jay. Years and years ago, before you were born, there was something called a territorial draft choice.
Before you were born.
To have that here in Cleveland. All the talk shows.
Bro, look at the bro. Who the hell is number 21, bro? He had to go to the NBA. There's no way then, bro. He looks bigger than everyone on the court.
In the last 12 years, with the worst record in the NBA, has won the draft lottery.
Wow.
The last player was Derek Coleman with New Jersey in 1990. Look at the way LeBron James floats over the court. Look at the way he keeps his arms up. He snatches that
Oh, that's big time.
His eyes never drop to
Look at
the
his
floor.
vision. Great vision all the time. Great vision.
The ball's an extension of his mind.
He knew he had that one, too.
What the
His
fuck?
eyes never drop to
Look at
the
his vision.
floor.
Great vision all the time. Great vision.
The ball's an extension of his mind.
This just makes no sense, bro.
Uh-oh, then it's chest pumping time. He knows he's good. He's got it. I'll tell you right now, my friends, he's the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. There's no doubt about him being legit. I only pray, and I pray as I told him today. I said,
LeBron really
"Please
exceeded
surround yourself with
expectation, bro.
people that care."
26 points now for LeBron James as he finally gets a 3-ball to go down.
The only thing that you can't really predict
Probably would have like 5, 6 rings if it wasn't for KD.
healthy and whether he'll continue the work ethic that he's shown to this point.
Yeah, that's the one thing that drives the great ones, like you said, Magic and Michael and Larry Bird, yourself, is the desire to be better tomorrow than what you were yesterday.
And that's why it can't really be about the money. It has to be about that drive, which is what Kobe Bryant has. His drive to be the best that there is.
And the money ultimately comes with the success.
Ooh, nice.
Final possession of the quarter going for St. Vincent St. Mary, and the ball in the hands of James. He's inside, he's outside, he's rebounding, he's scoring. He's taken over the game here in the third quarter.
I bet his high school level is a lot different than the level I've seen over the years.
Great tip.
Nice. Tap in.
I think it was Willie McGee.
I said tap in, I mean tip.
As well. Let's give it to
Tip in.
Travis as St. Vincent St. Mary's goes to the break, up 7. With just 1 quarter to go, standing between them and a win over the #1
Damn.
team.
I'll tell you, a kid like Travis, a very good active player. He's going to Akron.
Bro, the number one ranked team in the country look miserable right now, bro. They don't even look like the #1. They getting Dorish. Oh my gosh. 57-43, bro.
Come from 6 different states. They recruit better than a lot of college programs do. It's a national program.
Well, you know, a lot of players recruit them as well to improve their academics, to play against better competition.
Nice.
2 more. You know, he's got 15 points and 11 rebounds tonight.
You know, going to Akron and
He got 15 points.
Was the
So he's decent. He's pretty good.
Look at him, standing ovation.
Standing ovation. now
Yeah,
for
he's
St.
not the
Vincent
#1
St.
team. They
Mary's.
trash.
A commanding win and a very impressive performance, especially in the second half against Oak Hill.
All they got to do is get it inside to James, and he'll score anytime he wants here now. He's got such a size advantage.
Oak Hill's only got 2 points in the fourth quarter.
Give it to LeBron. The
Yeah.
crowd is hungry.
Yeah.
Give it to LeBron. Spread the floor. Let him go to the hoop. The game is over.
It's academic.
Yo, they glazing though. What the fuck? Standing over the kids to give up the ball is crazy. 30 double, 31 points. Sheesh.
Unbelievable.
Really, he has lived up to all the billing.
Which is so difficult. Our infusion player of the game, LeBron James, that was not a hard pick. He got my vote.
Think of the numbers he would have had the jump shot been falling in the first quarter. But once he decided to go to the basket, he just took over the game.
I think some people sometimes get away from their strengths. They try to prove to everyone that they can shoot from the perimeter. Bottom line is he can get to the basket when he wants, especially on a high school level.
But at the NBA level, he's, and I think you guys were talking about before, the jump shot's got to become a weapon for him.
He'll be able to get
Yes,
to
he
the
will. And he's going to be playing with better people. He's going to be playing with better people, so people can't give him that kind of attention that
No,
he
but
gets
he's
on a
big.
high school level.
He's hitting good, man.
What you have to realize is that the better you get, and he's already at the top, the better you get, the more you get knocked down. And he's going to have to learn to protect himself because there's big, strong, mean, nasty guys playing for the ultimate prize out there, and they're going to look at him and say, hey, what about me?
He's doing what you asked him to do. Getting the ball. He's going to do the, hey, Bill Walton said give him the ball. Gave him the rock, baby. He's going to do his thing.
Get to the hoop.
Hey, wait a
Why
minute.
stall it out at the 20-point game? Put a show on.
How come you're not on a speed dial with him on his phone? He's got Magic. He's got
Woo.
Michael. He's got Shaq. He's got
Ah.
Maurice Clarett, the great running back. He doesn't have you on there, Bill.
I'm just happy to be here. I asked to be on this game. I wanted to come and see, and I have been.
It's been worth the trip up from Texas.
Absolutely.
Well, I've enjoyed working with you, big fella, and Dan.
Yes,
He and I, man, it's been a lot of fun. We've been going at it here since 5 o'clock with interviews, fun, and it's been a riot. I'll tell you this, you're always one of my favorites, big fella, as a player.
Just telling the game is over anyway, man.
I'll never forget 72, 73.
I don't know why they're playing defense like that.
22 against Memphis. How did you miss that one shot?
That's what Coach Wooden always wants to know. When you gave the speech to the team before the game, I thought I was in church.
Man, he was spatial already, bro. Sheesh.
Is going to come out of the game along with the rest of the starters with 9 seconds to go. What a performance tonight, not just by James. The supporting cast also instrumental in a 20-point win over one of the best programs in the country.
I'll tell you, they came out and they live off Mr. James. Though once he made that,
Man, you can't tell. Just looking at his behavior, with the way his demeanor and everything, bro. You can tell LeBron was just fully focused, bro.
Playing against the #1 team on national television. Did you feel a lot of pressure coming into this?
Well, it's a different game, a different atmosphere today. And today,
Same
we're playing the
voice.
#1 team in the country.
Just
And
a
I
little
don't
bit
think it
deeper
was no pressure
now.
for our team.
I don't know.
And today, we're playing the #1 team in the country. And I don't think it was no pressure for our team. I think it was more pressure for the fans, to come in here. We lost the last 2 years, and we just wanted to come here and get a victory.
The cover of USA Today, the cover of ESPN magazine last year on Sports Illustrated's cover. What do you think? Is this too much, or is it too much pressure for you?
Well, I think it's no pressure for me. I think if I come out and play my game and get my team involved in the game, it's a lot of notoriety for me and my teammates, but I just go out, play my game every night, and give it our all. And if we give it 110% like we did tonight, it's no pressure for us.
Your performance, you came out, it looked like you started slowly, relied a little bit too much on the jump shot. How did you calm yourself down?
Well, at halftime, our team was telling me I need to go inside a little bit more because the player that was guarding me had 3 fouls at halftime. So I said, anything it takes to win for our teammates. They told me to get inside, and I did that for our team, and we came out with a victory.
What's next for you? What do you have to improve upon?
Bro, can we talk just a couple of seconds for the great answer this dude is giving at 18 years old, bro? He's like he's already pure trained. He's crazy.
Game to the next level.
Well, it's all about just getting better every day. Of course, defensive-wise and getting your jump shot better to perfection. But it's just getting better every day for our team and for myself.
All right, LeBron James with Jay Billis. Well, we saw on the court.
Sheesh.
How about the interview skills? He seems to have his head screwed on pretty straight, huh?
Man, that's LeBron for you, bro. Generation talent. Man.